All right, found an awesome lot, actually 3 lots that have been recently approved. What you're seeing in front of you is a breakdown of the map. I wanted to kind of show you where this is. This is in Mars Township, and it's right on Lake Road. But you'll notice right here, this is the tract of land that I got from the owner of the lot, and you'll see the A, B, and C lot. So what you're looking at right here is the road, Lake Road, and that's more or less what you're looking at right here as far as the satellite view. Right next to this cul-de-sac is the backyard of this road homes. So that would be pretty much right on the other side of this tree line would be where the street's going. So the street will go straight in, and there'll be a cul-de-sac right back in here. And then these 3 lots will be each one on the cul-de-sac road. Now, this, I think the best lot is going to be this lot all the way in the back, kind of because that backs up to woods right there, and they can't build in this spot, as I've been told. So I think that lot's the best. They're all the same price. They're $395. They're all around an acre a piece, and each one's around 250 frontage, and I think it goes back 300 and change or whatever the exact number is. But a big lot nonetheless. Really nice too, by the way. Now this area, Mars Township, is considered a higher end neighborhood. This street right here is really high end. I'm going to bring you and walk you through it. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. And then I pulled up some sold properties that recently sold within the last couple of months that both sold over $1 million. So well worth your investment to get involved with something like this and a project of this magnitude. Also, it represents the potential to duplicate your efforts. Maybe you could start with the 1 lot and maybe spec out another one if you wanted to. Don't know if that's something of interest or not, but it's definitely viable if that were something you were looking to do. Then as far as like where is it in Mars Township, I don't know exactly how familiar are you with the area. So, you've got Route 80 and 287, where 287 and Route 80 intersect. It's really not too far. It's right off of 287, and I forget what exit this is over here. This is like down right by the green. That's where my office is. As you can see, it's on the map already. And so right off of the exit, it's like, I would say a 5-minute drive into Mars Township. And then you'll notice that these lots are nice. All these lots in here are like 1 acre. This whole area right in through here is really has been zoned for 1 acre minimums. And it's a really nice neighborhood. All right, so that'll kind of give you at least an idea of what it is. As far as the road I was telling you, I'm going to just pull this over, which is Google Maps. And this is the street view. Now, unfortunately, you can't go further than this because at the time the road was closed, as you can see, and they were not able to go down the rest of the street. But the road I was telling you about, which kind of butts up next to the proposed cul-de-sac, is homes, and that's this street. So I'm going to kind of show you some of the, the neighborhood and what that looks like. Nice, again, big lots set far back on the street. And that's an example of one of them. As a matter of fact, that's one of the homes that sold. That one sold, I think, for like $1.1 million. And that's pretty much the theme of this street. And they're all pretty far set back. Predominantly colonials, which is good if you're putting up a ranch. The majority of the homes in here are colonials, so you'll definitely be capitalizing on that component of it. All right. So that's the street next to it. I'm just going to pull this out here again, go back to this presentation software, and pull up some potential styles of homes. And I believe you said you were interested in more of a smaller home and a ranch. This is a craftsman style ranch, and you could design these any way you want. I just plucked a few of these off of some of the ones we've done in the past, and the style you get to choose as far as how you want these peaks, all this little stuff you get to custom design to your exact liking, how you want it structured. And I would suggest you're probably in a neighborhood like that, you'd want to go higher in stone, maybe stucco instead of siding like they have here, and really do it higher end because you'll definitely get the return on it as well. All right. I figured just put a quick floor plan together. Again, a lot of people I know are really doing away with the actual formal living room, so they do a lot of the game rooms now, and that's how I designed this one, all open concept, and you get an idea of what it looks like. There's another view from the kitchen looking out. Got a half bath and then a laundry room over here, access to the game room, and open concept. And I'll just show you a picture of the proposed master. This is the master over here looking into the master bathroom, and over on the other side here you've got a nice big walk-in closet. There's the master bathroom, all cathedral ceilings just like in the main room. And you can really make this space feel a lot bigger by how I have it structured here with the cathedral ceilings. And for 2,400 square feet, it really feels like a much, much larger space. All right, so let's do a breakdown real quick. What you'll see here is the lot is $395, fully approved, has access to all public utilities right on the street, just have to tap into those. Craftsman style ranch, right around 2,350 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2-car garage with a 10-foot basement that's pre-insulated and pre-framed, ready for finishing if that's something you want to do. Complete cost of that right around $275, and that's complete with everything, all your site work, the construction, pretty much everything soup to nuts, move-in ready. What you saw here, like you said over here, somewhere in that neighborhood style home like that, that would be what the breakdown would be. All right. Now, total minimum out of pocket, going with a construction loan, which includes everything, lot, all the site work, all the construction, everything, $25,000. Obviously, if you want to put more down, that's going to ultimately have a much lower monthly payment. But I'm saying for construction, I always advise people to go the least amount of money to, because you're taking that money out of wherever it is right now, probably producing a return, and now you're lumping it down during the construction. So I always suggest go with the bare minimum, and then when it's time to get your final loan, you can decide how you want to structure that and how much you want that to be, and then you can, take it from there. Total value, I feel, based upon the style of home, the square footage in this neighborhood, $875, maybe even more if you go a little bit higher end on some of the upgrades you put inside of it. So as a result, you're going to be creating, right around $205,000 of wealth creation while getting to custom design the entire thing from the ground up. So a pretty powerful process here. And again, I just want to show you proof that I'm not just pulling these numbers out of nowhere. This is that one property I told you about, and it's right on Holmes. That was, where was the address? Holmes, I'm trying to see if I have this on here, the actual address. I don't think it pulled up. But this one was right on Holmes. This was sold for $1,075,000. And then you have another one over here. These are both colonials. This one's 4,400 square foot. This one's 5,500 square foot. This one sold for pretty much $1.3 million. So I think I'm pretty spot on with and I think I'm actually being pretty conservative with this estimate here, $875. I think you probably actually pull off more as a result. But that's pretty much it. So if this is something you're interested in, maybe you want to give me a ring, let me know. I can get a little bit more detailed in this and take it from there. All right? Talk to you soon. Bye.